What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video. First video in a long time actually on this channel, since we've been doing a lot of live streams. But I have to address something, man. And before we go into this, I just want everyone to make sure you're smashing the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I don't know what's going on with YouTube recently. It's not notifying people when I go live. The algorithm's all messed up. So if you do smash that like button, it does help the channel a lot. Reach out to new viewers, and also let's just hope that YouTube fixes that, man. But let's get straight into this, because this has been bugging me, man. I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans after the Sunderland game go into meltdown, say, oh, season's gonna collapse, Man City are back, Man City are chasing us, they're 4 points behind now, what are we gonna do, da 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 da. You know the rest of it, man. You've probably seen all the videos online if you watch YouTube, and Arsenal content creators and a lot of just people in general, man, talking a lot of nonsense, bro. So I just want to give my perspective and personally how I feel about it. And I'm just going to share a few things with you, man, because I feel like it's important to have context, and it's important to look at things in a calm way. I understand in the heat of the moment, things are said and people feel a certain type of way, me included, by the way. If you do watch my watch alongs, you'll see I say a lot of outlandish stuff, bruv, in the heat of the moment. But a few days after the result, I think it's important to say things with our previous form in mind, and take into consideration a lot of different factors which we're going to be breaking down in this video. Let me just bring this up to you guys real quick. Bear with me 1 second. Let me just put my camera here. Now, you're probably thinking, why am I showing you the Premier League table? You know the Premier League table. This is, first and foremost, this is the most important thing as of now. We can't tell the future. We don't know what's going to happen. So we can only speak on this. In this current moment in time, Arsenal, top of the league, 4 points clear of Man City. Now, a lot of people are going to say, oh, we drew the game, we should beat da, 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 da. At the end of the day, this is what we have to work with, okay? So that's first things first. Now, secondly, this is what people seem to forget. Yeah. So the last time Arsenal drew a game, and I put this out there, the last time Arsenal drew a game against Manchester City, yeah, cast your mind back to that. Arsenal then went on this run. This was the run that Arsenal then went on. Yeah. So it's 2-1 away from home to Newcastle. The comeback, Mikel Moreno scored the header, the equaliser, and you know the rest. Yeah. Then you've got the 2-0 against Olympiacos. You've got 2-0 against West Ham. You've got 1-0 away from home against Fulham. You've got the 4-0 demolition of Atletico Madrid. You've got the 1-0 Crystal Palace where Eze got the goal. You've got the 2-0 against Brighton. You've got a 2-0 against Burnley. You've got a 3-0 against Slavia Prague. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in a row with clean sheets. 9 wins in a row. I think it was it 10? Maybe there's another fixture even. I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure it was 9 or 10 games that we went on a winning streak. Yeah. Now, we drew the game to Sunderland. There's a meltdown. There's a crisis. Oh my God. City's catching us. City's doing this. City's doing that. City are now back in the race. Da 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 da. Bro, this title was never going to be easy. What people seem to have in their head, I feel like the people that see it this way are the people that thought that we're just gonna coast to win the Premier League. It doesn't work like that, man. It don't work like that, especially not when you're competing against Pep Guardiola and you're competing against this Liverpool team, and there's always going to be drop points. There's going to be more drop points. Sorry to break it to you for those that just go into meltdown. So I feel like if you're not ready, yeah, to deal with draws and defeats. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. This title race ain't for you, bro. Like, if you're telling me you win 9 games in a row and then you draw 1 game to Sunderland and you're going into meltdown and crisis and this and that, it's not, title race ain't for you. You're not built for it, bro. You don't have the mentality for it. And as a fan base, I feel like it's important, yeah? I'm not saying to be deluded. I'm not saying to think that we're going to win a quad. I don't think that. I'm not deluded. I'm far from that. I'm actually deemed as negative by a lot of people that know me when it comes to Arsenal. And I'm very pessimistic. I'm not really optimistic about a lot of things. But I'm sorry, when you look at these results right here, how can you be anything but positive? I am sorry, people. Look at these results. 2-1, 2-0, 2-0, 1-0, 4-0, 1-0, 2-0, 2-0, 3-0. How the hell can that be your form and you're still negative? I don't understand that kind of stuff. And then if we look into the injuries, which I've mentioned here, and this is where I say context, right? So after the international break, these are all attackers. People, all attackers, yeah? We've gone back to playing Mikel Moreno up front. So these are all attackers. Now, hold on. Let me move my camera real quick because I just realized you can't even see that like that. Let me do this. Right, there you go. So as you can see from the names here, these are all returning after the international break. Odegaard, Gyökeres, Martinelli, Havertz, Jesus, Madueke. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attackers are yet to return. So for me, I'm sorry, like this overreaction and this meltdown by the fan base, having seen these, like the context behind it and where we are in the table right now, and it's actually insane for me. So if we break down our fixtures now that are coming up, in terms of those names that I've just mentioned, the only one that I'd expect to be fit for this Tottenham game is probably Victor Gyökeres. Gyökeres, and maybe at a stretch you can say Odegaard might be on the bench for that one. So we've got Tottenham, and this is where people are panicking. And I get it. I understand that they're difficult on paper. But how I see it, every game is difficult. Sunderland away is more difficult. It should be on paper the same way people are complaining about these ones. Sunderland away is actually more difficult than Tottenham at home and Chelsea away. Because Sunderland are undefeated in the Premier League. Sunderland were third. Were they third or fourth at the time that we actually played them? So a lot of people need to take that into consideration as well. We got Tottenham at home. Normally we do well there. Bayern Munich at home. I don't know if he's going to rotate a few players to prioritize the Premier League position right now, because we're still in a very strong position in the Champions League. I think we've won 4 out of 4, 3 out of 3 games or something like that. So I don't know how he's going to approach that one. Then we've got Chelsea away, Brentford at home, Aston Villa away. And these are the main 5 fixtures that people are going crazy about. Now, sorry, for me, just because we've drawn against Sunderland, it doesn't mean I'm going to go into a game against Tottenham in a derby at home where we always spank these guys, bro, and not be confident. It doesn't mean that I'm going to go into a Bayern Munich game where we've been 4 out of 4, flawless in the Champions League, not conceded a goal in the Champions League, and not be confident. Go away to Chelsea, where our record against Chelsea, I think in the past 6, 7 fixtures that we've played them, they've never beaten us, bro. They've drawn with us like twice. I think there was a 2-2 and a 1-1 in those 6 or 7 meetings. So there's no reason for us not to be confident there. At home to Brentford, I expect to win. Away to Villa is going to be very tricky, but like some of our fans talk like we're some scrubs, fam. It's just crazy to me, bro. Like, 1 draw, and this has been the reaction. So for me, the final thing I'm going to say on it is, if you can't handle Arsenal getting a draw away from home. And I understand the manner of which we got that draw was was obviously very disheartening, man. Like, I was gutted about that. Last kick of the game, a Gabriel mistake, a Raya mistake. Do you know? But things that they haven't been doing all season. So I've even seen a lot of people criticizing Raya. This is why Raya's not world class. This is why Gabriel can't be deemed as the best centre back. Like, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. There's been many occasions, and in that game in specific, actually, where Raya saved us, bro. Where Gabriel all season has been coming up with moments, blocks. Do you know what I mean? You're just gonna say that this guy's overrated and Raya's overrated just because of one moment. Like, people need to honestly, like, they need to give their head a wobble, fam. Like, like, at this point, it's a sickness, fam. It's actually a sickness, bro. Like, if you can't take a draw in football, I don't know what you're doing, bruv. I understand it's the PTSD and people are worrying about City, and bro, 11 games in, we're 4 points clear. Last international break, I think we was 1 point clear at the top. Now we're 4 points clear. Hopefully in another 6-7 games we're 6-7 points clear. But the evidence suggests that we're doing good. The evidence suggests that we're doing the best in the Premier League compared to the rest. So, if our fans are in meltdown, how am I seeing City fans, happy, and Arsenal fans depressed, bro? They're all sitting there in meltdown and crisis, doing emergency streams and emergency meetings, and bro, are you lot like? There's something not right with these people, bro. So yeah, I just thought I'd share my opinion on that, man. I hope you did enjoy it. Just wanted to bring a bit of context to it. And yeah, man, big up to every single one of you. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think as well. Whether it's different to my opinion or not. Let me know, man. I'm interested to see how you guys feel about it, because I think the reaction has just been... it's been way over the top, man. But big up to every single one of you. Stay blessed. And peace.